Welcome back to the Anchor Down podcast. This is season 2, episode 23. Your host Ian Larrabee,
co-host Sam Gobardi here,
and we have a whole lot of not much to talk about
a
today.
whole lot of nothing going on in Hibbing, Minnesota.
Yeah, it's slow time. It's nice weather though.
And you know what? I love it. I love nothing. My favorite thing to do is absolutely nothing, Ian.
Just like lay in bed, take
lay
a
in
nap,
bed
watch
and
TV.
do nothing. There's nothing better than doing
No
nothing.
stress, no pressure,
stress.
whatever.
There's nothing better than no stress and nothing.
I will say we can start off we can just talk about, recap quick, the boys basketball. They ended their season last week. They were the last sport
And
to
they're
complete
done.
up. They lost to Hermantown on the 6th, and then every other sport had already been completed.
It's all done, man. It is quite nice here.
Yeah. Boys state hockey tournament, that was last week.
Boys state hockey tournament. Yeah, let's talk about that
Chat
a
about
little
that a
bit.
little
We
bit.
had
We almost were there, we almost made it, but
it was close, but it was a really fun tournament to watch. I don't know if you watched it.
I watched a good amount of those games.
I think I watched almost all of it. Grand Rapids, they ended up getting 4th place in the AA section, so congrats to them. It's not bad. We sadly had Edina win AA. I was really rooting for
Chan, man. Watching that game,
I had a lot of money on Chance, and I was rooting for him. And then,
Hermantown
Hermantown lost. The Hawks went
Cathedral.
down. St. Cloud Cathedral took them down.
Which they were big underdog for that
Big
one.
underdog.
Because they beat War Road first, and then they came and beat Hermantown in the finals.
So I love that. I think everyone loved, and I'll tell you what, they were poor sports losing. I don't know if you watched.
I didn't watch that game.
Oh my God, they got the medals and everything. Some kids were taking off their medals. They weren't really getting up there to get their trophy. I understand tears and whatnot, but be happy you're there. You're still got
there.
Second.
You're still the second.
It's like it's just shows you how stuck up that town is, and I hate Hermantown. I just despise them.
I mean, when you act like that, that's just.
And I don't even hate that they haven't gone up to AA. Like, I don't blame them. I know it's. I mean, who wouldn't want to just keep making it there? It's not. They've only won one championship.
And realistically, they are small school type.
Yeah, I mean their numbers. They're smaller than us.
Yeah, I think
I mean,
but it was an interesting tournament. I wish Chan would have won. That'd have been really cool.
Really cool. Yeah.
But there was some cool stuff happening there. Then I think the girls basketball tournament is this week.
Yeah, girls this week.
I just heard yesterday that Rock Ridge, their girls made it, and apparently Rock Ridge is shutting school down for the rest of the week.
No way.
Yeah,
that's
which
awesome.
is kind of wild.
That's cool.
Those small schools usually do it. I know, like Cherry, MIB,
to get kids down.
Ely, like they'll do it because the whole school's going down.
I think if the boys hockey would have gone, I think they'd have canceled school Thursday.
I don't know. We've never canceled school before.
No,
for that. We've sent girls basketball down. We've sent boys
I went
basketball.
to watch girls basketball.
Yeah, we've sent a lot of things down, and we've never canceled it as long as I've remembered.
That's true, but boys hockey is just
Hockey,
a different breed in Minnesota, man.
Right, hockey's something special. Well, that's like even watching the state hockey tournament for the boys. You see those student sections, and they're just crazy. They're filled top to bottom, all the way up to the.
I think the total number of people in that stadium over the weekend was like 133,000.
Really?
Yeah. That's crazy.
There's a lot going on, man. It's Minnesota, the hockey state.
State of hockey.
State of hockey. Other than that, for sports, we're getting spring sports starting right now.
Spring sports start, now, today, yesterday, tomorrow. Yeah, it's all starting.
Every day now.
Every day now, spring sports.
Track started yesterday.
Yeah, track. They're out on the new track, which I'm sure they're thrilled to be on.
Yeah,
nice.
And it's been nice. That was like 60 yesterday. It's like 60 today or 55.
It's beautiful.
Lovely.
It stays like this.
Nice and sunny. So they were out at the track yesterday. The boys baseball team, they got started up yesterday too. I think they're still inside though. I think they're in the gym.
Tennis, they were on the courts.
Yeah,
That's
tennis.
absurd being on the courts this early in March. It's unheard of. March 12th,
13th, 12th. And then I think softball might have started as well here.
Yeah, they might be indoors in the
still the gym. And then we have golf starts next week.
Golf starts this Monday. Yep, it's upcoming Monday. So
next
yeah,
week,
it's all starting.
Is there any other spring sports?
I think so. Girls softball, we talked about that.
Softball, baseball, track, golf.
I think that's
there
it.
You go.
Tennis.
Look at that. Tennis. Tennis. We got that.
So yeah, that's it.
Golf is probably the last one to start, but you guys are.
We're indoors.
I mean, you're gonna start early anyway. You're gonna be out on that course soon enough, man.
Hopefully. Still got to get frost out of the ground. I know there's still 3 inches of frost at the country club. That's they tested it the other day.
Yeah, I went there yesterday, and you stick a tee in the ground, and it's a little.
You kind of got kicked off the course yesterday.
Hey, it wasn't really me. I wasn't the one hitting the balls, but
can't be doing that. Hey,
I was with employees. I was with
ruin the course. Can't have that going on.
They're walking around. It's a weird sight to see, though. That brown, yellow.
Brown. They need more days like today.
More days like today, and get that grass living and live. There was some like clumps of snow in certain places there too, big old piles. But yeah, so it's kind of I just can't complain at all about the weather right now. I love
the weather's awesome.
Weather. Even what was it? Was it Sunday? I think Sunday was really nice. There was one day I was working and I was kind of feeling bad because I was sitting inside all day when I wanted to just be outside on Sunday. But I'll take it. I'll take all these 50, 60 degree days.
Well, I'd like to give one big thank you to 6 years of our king, Kirk Cousins, for giving us 6 amazing years here in Minnesota.
Yeah,
he will be missed, but it was the right move not re-signing him. 4 years at $180 million to Atlanta. That's absurd, man. That's a lot of money.
I don't think you could blame anyone for that.
No, I think it was. I don't think anyone's too sad about it because everyone knows that's just a move the Vikings can't financially make right now with a quarterback like that. It's just, But they've been making splashes in the market now. Aaron Jones is the new move of today, running back from the Green Bay Packers. He is a stud.
Packers picked up Josh Jacobs instead.
Picked up Josh
Jacobs and dropped Aaron Jones.
I don't care about the Packers. I like Aaron Jones more anyway.
I do too, honestly, man. I love Aaron Jones. I'm sad to see him
He's a good elusive back. They got their defense. Their defense is.
But hey, now you got QB1 Sam Darnold.
He won't be QB1. You give him 3 weeks and Drake May. I bet
Drake May. You think Drake May?
I want Drake May.
I'd like to see that happen.
So yeah, but then in the defensive side, it looks really good. They signed Brian Cashman. He's a linebacker from the Texans. Aaron Van Ginkel was an outside linebacker from the Dolphins. And do you know who the other guy was? Another Texans like D end to replace.
Texans have been moving a lot right now.
That's to replace Daniil. So their defense looks really, really good right now.
Yeah.
With still a lot of money to spare.
It's going to be an interesting season with all these changes already, and then that draft is going to be big.
It's going to be a big draft. We're going to trade up for a QB, that's for sure.
I think, and what makes, have 5 quarterbacks on the bench sitting there? They're what?
4.
4?
4. They'll cut one.
Well, they're going to have to cut them. Send them down to like the UFL or what is it, XFL or whatever.
I don't even know.
There's the step up, so it's like the G League now.
There's an XFL, but I don't know what it is. So
football's been interesting. Just started up here with all the free agencies, and then
I think there's been every other too big a move. Saquon Barkley to the Eagles. That was a good move, but I think the biggest move has been Kirk so far.
Definitely the biggest. But that was also the most anticipated. Everyone was
waiting for that one.
Falcons.
Yeah, that's true.
Other than that, quick before anything, there's talk about tomorrow the Hibbing High School choir. They have their contest.
Their contest is tomorrow.
It's at the high school during the day.
I think there's good 5 or 6 schools coming in, so good luck to Hibbing.
Good luck to them.
It's always a fun thing to do contest. It's always
a little nerve-wracking, but it's enjoyable.
It's always nerve-wracking.
Then there's still this weekend now. It's coming up Saturday, March 16th, the Polar Bear Plunge.
The Polar Bear Plunge.
I haven't been to Carey Lake, but I would assume that ice is not too thick.
I can't imagine.
Imagine there's some holes.
There will be no snowmobiles or anything out there.
Yeah, I'm not driving my car out there.
No.
And then also there is a fundraiser going on right now.
Fundraiser. Well, this is kind of towards my parents here, but The Kiwanis Pancake Feed is coming up, and that's always a good turnout. Everyone loves a good pancake feed. Everyone loves the pancake feed. I love the pancake feed. You love the pancake feed. Who doesn't love the pancake feed? Who doesn't love it? But the funds this year are going towards a new playground at the Lincoln.
Yeah.
The Lincoln, yeah. So they're really looking to raise money. They're looking for every penny they can get. It's not just I think they're gonna get some money from the IRRB. I don't know if they did or not yet. But yeah, it's all it's not just like the school paying for it. They got a fund for it. So,
yeah, and those pancake fee. What's usually the beginning of April, I think.
Beginning
March.
or end of April.
Somewhere in here.
It's coming up.
It'll happen, but the tickets are starting to sell them, and you can buy them. I know like all the members of Key Club sell them.
Buy them, so buy them from them.
And then
that makes it easier.
And then there's other people in the community. The Kiwanis Club itself, I'm sure you can just acquire
some Lincoln teachers are selling them. So
yeah. So anyway, I mean, if you're already gonna get them anyways, why not? Feeds you some dinner that night.
Feeds you some dinner. Donate some money. Breakfast, dinner, lunch. You can do it all.
Get a whole bunch. Make it for like the week. That's all you're eating for the week, dude. Yeah. And then also speaking of some donations, I know we had our band concert.
Went last night. Went very well, Ian.
I think it went pretty well.
I thought so too.
And if you'd like to watch it and you missed it, you can always go to Hibbing Public Access TV or download the new app.
It is quite the app.
I don't think it's on there yet.
No.
But it'll be on there
before the end of the
couple days.
Just tell them to go to the website, hpat.org.
Go to the website. You'll see it there. You can see my solo.
Sam had some nice solos. He'll just playing that trumpet like no other.
But yeah, more donations there is the Hibbing Marching Band is needing money for their new uniforms.
Yeah.
And we saw one of their new uniforms because they got what's the word I'm looking for here, Ian? To test
sample?
A sample, that's the word I'm looking for.
Yes, sir.
Sample, yeah. And they look really cool, man. So yeah, they need every penny they can get there too. That's,
I think they're just, I don't know what exactly it is, but they're pretty close to being
and their uniforms
what they need.
are
uniforms are expensive,
yeah.
man.
And the old ones are like 15 years old.
So trying to get those new uniforms, and I know last night at the concert there was a donation bucket there.
A drum,
a drum, yeah. But then if you would like to donate at all, or know anyone else that would, I'm sure you can just also reach out to the band.
Reach out to anyone in the band.
To Mr. Berg, reach out to the band parents, all of that.
Yeah, and
new uniforms.
The big thing about these new uniforms is they're machine washable.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because those things get sweaty. I was in marching band once.
Were you in marching band?
It is.
I kind of would have liked to have seen that.
Oh, it was actually a lot of fun.
Sam marching down the road
because of work, but it's a lot of fun, and those uniforms were hot,
dude. Some of those summer days.
There's a girl that always pass out, and it was bad.
That's tough. Yeah. So if you can at all do that, then there's pancakes. Other than that, I
don't know. The Wild, I don't know if you saw the Wild game or not the other night. They
pulled
the goalie in overtime.
Really?
They're the first NHL team to ever do it, I think. And yeah.
What?
They pulled their goalie in overtime to get the win against Nashville because they need any points they can get right now.
All the points and try
and
to get
the big thing about that is if you pull your goalie and the other team scores, you don't get your points. So like in overtime, if you make it, both teams, if you lose, you still get a point.
Yeah.
But I guess the rule is if you pull your goalie and lose, you don't get that point. So they took a little risk there.
That's
paid off. So that was
paid off though.
That was a cool game to watch. And then
you know what they're sitting at now? What's their record?
They're at 69 points. They are 6 points away from the playoffs. They're pretty close. I think they'll make it. I think they'll squeeze in. Yeah, and then the Timberwolves, Karl Anthony Towns is down for the season until the playoffs.
Yeah, about the playoffs.
He tore his meniscus,
and he got surgery the other day. They're hoping he should be back. Beginning the playoffs sometime in there.
Yeah,
hopefully but they've been doing not bad without him.
Hopefully they still get that bye. I think that'd be huge.
That would be big to get that
he'd be
to
back
get that extra time.
Yeah,
but they're in third place right now.
Yeah, they're in third place right now.
But
they play the Clippers tomorrow.
Yeah, beat the Clippers. They got to beat the Clippers.
Got to beat the
Clippers. But those top three in the West, that's how it's been all year. They're all right next to each other. Then you got Boston over in the East, who's
they're unreal,
just stomping right now.
They're so good.
What I think the next closest team's like six games behind them or something like that. 7 games behind them.
So yeah, I think that's about all that's going on around here, Ian.
That's pretty much everything. It's a short day. It's short day for us.
Short day.
Yeah, good luck to all those sports that are starting up here next week or 2 weeks. I'm sure we'll start seeing some events.
Good luck to the choir tomorrow.
Good luck to the choir. And yeah, other than that, I don't know. Enjoy the weather. Have fun out there. Be outside. Start getting outside. Go do things. Walk around. All that.
I'm ready to go to Disney, man.
Oh, and we get to go to Disney.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, baby.
2 weeks.
2 weeks from today.
2 weeks from today, we'll be on a plane.
Flying to go see Mickey, Mr. Mickey Mouse, right there. Yeah, we will see you next week on Anchor Down.
For over 25 years, U.S. Bank, located at 211 East Howard Street in Hibbing, Minnesota, has provided office and studio space for Hibbing Public Access Television. We are thankful for their ongoing support.